Hey guys, in today's video I'll be showing you how to create the ultimate flash drive. So this flash drive will allow you to have multiple operating systems for your installations, and it will also allow you to put in data recovery tools, antiviruses, firewall tools. Like, you have access to a lot of tools, and all this will be done on an open source software that you can download right now for free. So I'm going to show you how to use the software and how you can use it on a PC to do the installations. So I have linked a link to the software in the description. If you want to follow along, just click the link there. So it will take you to this website right here, which is Ventoy. So now what you want to do is click on download. Then once the download comes up, just click on this GitHub page. So we'll download it from GitHub. So just click there. It should take you to this GitHub page. So now scroll down. So you want to choose the operating system that you're running. So for me, I'm running Windows. So I'll go with that Windows there. Just click Windows. If you're running Linux, just download the Linux version of it. Okay, so it will download the software. Once it's downloaded, just extract it anywhere. You can even extract it on the desktop, as I'm going to be doing. So the way it is now, I can extract it from the desktop, of which I have it on my desktop right here. The file is here, so I have the file there. So now the other thing that you need now is a flash drive. So what should be the flash drive size? So this depends with the amount of tools and operating systems that you need. Or in my case, since I'll be just demonstrating how this tool works, I'll use a 16 gig flash drive to just demonstrate to you how the tool works. So I just need to plug it in on my PC. So all you need is just to plug in the USB drive that you have to your PC. Then you want to have a list of all the softwares that you want to put in on the flash drive. So let me just open that as well. So I'll just put this on the side here. Okay, so now these are the operating systems that I have. Then here, this is the tool that you've downloaded and extracted from it on your desktop. So now you want to double click on that. Then once it opens, you want to run the executable file which says Ventoy to disk. So click on that. You should see it run. It will give you some pop-up. Okay, so now if it gives you a pop-up, just say run. So now here we have the tool open, and it's showing us the flash drive that we have put in place there, as you can see there. So what you want to do, if the flash drive is not the correct one, just make sure you select the correct one. You don't want to format a wrong flash drive. Okay, and if you have data on the flash drive, consider backing up that data, because it will erase that. So you want to click on this install. As you can see, saying it will erase everything. Just say yes. So now leave it to do whatever it's going to do. So once it's done with the whole setup here, I'll show you what you need to do next. Alright, so now it's done. So it's as easy as that. So now once this is done, as you can see, if it needs to update, you can update, but for me, I'm on the latest version. Okay, so which is fine. So you can just close this or minimize it. It depends with what you want. So close this. So now we can now put in everything that we want to put in that flash drive. So you just come here on your PC, just open up that flash drive. You see the name will also change, as you can see there, Ventoy. Double click on that. So now we want to drop in all the ISO images that we want to be installing. Let's say, for example, I have Kali Linux there. I can just drop it in like that. I have Windows 10. So I can click Windows 10 there. I can select Ubuntu. So let me just do those three. So now once it's done transferring the ISO images and whatever data recovery tools that you have. So in my case, I would also put in MultiBoot on my flash drive here. Depending on all the tools, as I said, that you want, just depends with the size of the flash drive that you are going to use. So in this case, it's a test. I'll just demonstrate on the 3 ISO images that I'm going to put in. So once this transfer is done, we'll get down to the next step. Okay, so now I'll close this. So these are the 3 things I've put in the flash drive just for test purposes, which is Kali Linux, Ubuntu, and OpenSense. Okay, so now once that is done, you want to use it on a PC. The way I'll demonstrate is, once you plug in the flash drive to the PC, you just change the boot order, put a flash on top of the list, as I'm going to demonstrate just now, where you put it on top of the list, then it will boot from that list, and then it will give us options to choose from where, what do you want to install. So it will give us a list of the 3 things that we've put in, or in your case it will bring whatever you're going to put in your flash drive. Then you're going to select that, then use that. So now let's jump into the next part, where now I show you after changing the boot order. So now these are the files on the flash drive. As you can see, the 3, okay, which is Kali Linux, OpenSense, and Ubuntu. Okay, so now let's switch off the PC, and then we change some BIOS settings, and then you'll see what will happen next. Okay, so now when you're in your BIOS settings, so I'll go to my boot sequence settings there. So as you can see, USB is on the at the bottom there, as you can see. So I just need my USB to be on top of everything, so I can use F6 to just move it up like that, as you can see. Now I can press F10 to save and enter to exit. So now check what the system will do. So it will show you exactly the 3 systems that you had put on the flash drive. So meaning you can now install multiple, as you can see. Here you have your Kali Linux, your OpenSense, and Ubuntu there, as you can see. So meaning you can just select the one you want, press enter, and as you can see, there you go. You have Ubuntu there. It's asking either you want to install or the way you would install Ubuntu. So if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like the video, and also click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos.